hate, loathe, detest, regard with disgust, to feel hostile towards, to have disdain for, to abhor. These shadowy creatures can easily smother the inner light of the soul. Hey party people, it's the homeboy I.H. Peppers. Now, ain't no big name poet, but I do write a little. Well, I write about love. I write about hate. I write about the good, the bad, and the ugly that'll smile in your face. You see, I write about game, so I can educate the lame. Cause ain't a damn thing you gain if the only thing you ever heard was fortune and fame. I write to entertain, love fucking with your brain. Like, I got books full of dope, come and take 2 or 3 shots to the vein. Yeah, oh you gon' love this ish. I ain't begging there none to buy shit. I'm thinking do yourself a favor, pick up a little flavor, cause your boy I'm on some way out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am your host, R.H. Peppers, and this evening I present to you, for your visual and listening pleasures, an adaptation of one of my collection of plays. And so, without further ado, I present to you MONSTA.
Why you don't ever talk about your father? I mean, you have taught me so many lessons he's taught you, which I enjoy, but I still feel like I have to guess how he and your uncles were.
Where would I start? They were all very interesting men back then. I guess I could start the day we had our first date.
You mean the night you wouldn't let me down on the seesaw?
Told you I didn't like your dumb game. Yeah. That night was most interesting of all. From things I have found out since then, my father and uncles had started off the day finding this dude named Carlos, who they believe were responsible for shooting up the club.
That time you told me about when one of the bullets missed hitting you in the head by a few inches?
Fuck a few inches. I remember feeling the heat from the bullet as it passed. Anyway, I remember writing. There that boy Carlos is right there.
So what we gonna do, Cat?
Black. As soon as that boy take off running, snatch his ass up and put him in the trunk. And let that boy know he put one dent in my ride, it's gonna be a longer night than what he already in for. Now if you're thinking I'm a monster, you should have met my daddy. And no pimp engine, in love with him some caddies. He used to ride me shotgun. I learned his walk and his talk, that's why I swag when I step. His partners call me Young Pep. His hoes would call me Junior. A few had even told me if I was older what they would do to me. This game ain't new to me. Can't say I seen it all, but in this jungle I'm a panther with some long sharp claws. I match my fit to my draws. Been taught to get in, tie 'em up and take it off.
So stack it like you's a factor, but never portray a king. See bullets fly at the crown, so let the shadow be your friend.
He'd take me to his gambling spot, where I would sweep and mop, and soak up game from cats like Slim, Black, and High Top. These lessons don't stop, and I'm still learning. They say young red hot, keep these fires burning. Now Slim would tell me,
Hey young boy, make sure you keep your cool.
see he Jamaican, but he known to act a damn fool. Black, that's my dad's ace boon. I saw them prepping for a job, looking like two raccoons. Now these are just a couple lessons that I learned as a youth. Like never confront a group of thugs like you bulletproof. And since you ain't, just catch that Tony by his lonely. Oh, it's a different story when he ain't got all his homies.
Son, I seen them crying, snotting, shitting, and pissing, hoping and wishing that they wasn't in this position.
But the game is live and ain't no putting it on pause. Just watch your mouth, it's the sharp tongues that start these wars.
Say what you mean what you say. Son, there's killers out here. These boys don't come to play.
So mind your business, get you some hustle, make you some money, then hire you some muscle.
Cap, you know Carlos's new cadets is gonna come looking for him.
Yeah, well, when they do, we gonna be ready for them. High Top, I need you to track these boys down.
No sweat, boss.
We need to handle this as low-key as possible. The tribal elders aren't gonna approve of any bloodshed running on these South Charlestown streets.